Good evening and welcome back to Astro Colony, where the bots are still doing their thing. See, we have lots of bots. They are getting further and further away. You can see the holes they're making dotted in the landscape. So yeah, they're getting there. And we have made even more bots because it was going slowly. So I decided to make a few more. As you can see, we've got a lot of them here. I don't know how many, I've not counted, but we've got a lot of them. And they're all doing their thing, mining carbon. Every last one of them is mining carbon. This planet that we're on has a lot. I mean, it's getting there. And then we've got to do the same for iron, copper, and titanium, which is going to take a lifetime. So we're going to leave that doing its thing, and we are going to move this because I zoom down here. There is still copper underneath the ground here. I've just taken the top layer off so I could make it a kind of walkway, and they haven't managed to get through this carbon here yet, but yeah, it's there. And down here is a docking port, so we can now dock. We can now move the green platform over to here. There are bits that poke out. I'm kind of hoping that's not going to cause a problem. We'll see when we dock, see how it goes. I was confused last time with the added docking port, the advanced docking port, being like I don't remember that, and that's because it's new. It was added a few patches ago, and it's basically the same as a standard docking port, just with faster belts. So yeah, and we have access to faster belts, something I want to do as well. So that's what we're going to do today. So let's zoom over here. Let's grab this and dock it over there. That's the plan. So what I want to do is come down here, first and foremost, remove all of those, and I'm going to remove these here as well. No point in them being there now. Oh, there you go. Okay. And then we're going to come here, and we're going to undock. Oof. We are no longer connected. We don't go anywhere in space. There's no drift. There's no nothing. We'll stay exactly where it is, but. And this is the one we want to line up and dock with. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put down a single engine because they're amazing. These engines are absolutely fantastically amazing. So let's just put down a single engine and we'll deal with it from there. Now I'll put down the engine. It doesn't want to be facing that way. It wants to be facing that way for the time being because we want to be going this way and that way. And then we'll turn it around later. And I'm going to put a solar panel in a cave that's going to work because they do. They just do. And you know what? We're actually going to run on one solar panel. Oof. There we go. Okay, we are moving. Boom. We are moving. Awesome. Let's put 3 solar panels down. That's a bit slow. We want to get there quicker. And then we'll go over, we will dock this with the other side, and it will carry on doing exactly what it's doing now. There's going to be no change, it's just going to be moved to the other side, that's all. So, go left, right. Yeah, because you're looking at it that way. So yeah. Oh no, we're gonna crash. But you can actually crash, but you know. You can fly through other things, which is really bizarre. You can fly through other planetoids because your collisions don't count at all unless you're connected together. It is a little bizarre, but it's there's our docking port. This is kind of poking out, so I don't think that's going to cause a problem, that ridge there. There we go, and that's probably close enough to dock, actually. Oop, yes it is, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. They're very forgiving, these docking ports. Oof, and we are connected. Awesome, let's go outside. Have a quick look, see. Nope, it misses there, and it misses there. It's almost as if this was designed like it. Look at that. And I have done no landscaping on the outside. So, that's awesome. That is awesome. That is almost like it was shaped like it. Wow. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So, Mr. Astronaut here is doing his job. There's nothing in here for him to do right now because we have no more. We've used up all our iron rods and things, so we've got 300 science, and got 300 science of both, so we're good. And basic science is still coming in as well, so we're good. We're good. Okay. So we now need to do other things. I want to research some other things as well, like agriculture and stuff like that as well. So we need to do that, which means we need to get spacecraft science and other science going as well. Let's have a click in here. Let's turn these on as well. Boom. So this requires carbon filter, and oxygen. This requires a motherboard and aluminium. Now we don't have aluminium, we don't have motherboards, we have oxygen, we don't have carbon filters. Carbon filters are made in the constructor. So we could add that to our list of things to do. But what I want to do first, however, is upgrade some of our belts. Now up here I've added way more things grabbing stuff, and these are filling up with goods and not outputting them, because basically the side belts take all the priority. So I want to speed up these belts. I'm going to speed up these belts going down. See if we can get this flow working better, because it should be okay. I don't think our... Oh, something else I've done as well. I upgraded the smelters and made them the faster layer. Not that it matters for the gold one, but the copper one, it uses 4 to make 3, so it becomes 50% more efficient. If you've got a lot of copper inside, you've got a lot of iron inside. Okay. Okay, so those asteroid things up the top are running too fast with the smelters. Cool, okay. Oh, and all of these as well are actually running the carbon. Every bit of carbon is going down to the end here. This smelter here. So this is getting all the carbon in the world. Just because I needed to clear the belts up. The belts were... because there seemed to be a lot of carbon coming along. And as the belts got down to here, they were waiting in a queue here, and one of the belts was never moving. So this was never getting the goods inside it. So, yeah, we've done that. We've done that just to do things. I've spent hours. I mean, the game was running for probably 9 hours yesterday, just kind of doing things, because I don't want to speed it up again. I have been extremely tempted to just speed the game up a little bit, and I think I did at one point. I did run it at like twice speed or something like that, but I didn't really want to go nuts with it because, well, I've got all these bots moving, and I had issues with the other transport bots doing weird stuff, and I didn't want to break them. And I'm concerned that there are some broken bots somewhere that I just don't know where they are. So I don't want to run the risk of doing that. So. But okay, let's get faster belts. And to get faster belts, we need to do some things. So, we need to make this stuff, gears. Gears are made from screws, and screws are made in the manufacturer. Okay, and the manufacturer, I should have checked, and yeah, gears. The constructor, sorry, the constructor. The constructor makes gears from the iron rods. Okay. So what I kind of feel like I need to do here is adjust our processing in two ways. One, I kind of want to split the iron, because this iron is nice. It's coming in. It's doing wonderful, fantastical things. But I kind of want to have two iron ones going. One doing the iron plates, and then wire. Not that we're using any wire whatsoever, and we have 15,000 of it, but so I might actually turn that down. We might actually start doing less iron. And I've already done 2 plates, one here, one there. Yeah, we might change this down here. So let's get rid of this, and then let's change this to be a 3-to-1 again. Cool. So we get 3 plates and 1 wire, which is what we had before, because this makes 3 wire. Yeah, it makes 3 wire from 1 plate. So that's going to be an even ratio, and we've got loads of wire that we're not using. So, and then this is running nicely, and I think I split this here. This is even now. Yeah, I split these evenly. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do is because I want to, if we split the iron, instead of this getting all the iron goes somewhere else as well. We'll move it down. We'll move it down and we'll temporarily stop gold. That's what we'll do. So, I'm going to pick up those 2 belts there and let this all come to a kind of a close. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, you top line, you don't do iron. Bottom line, you don't do iron. Okay, and then change this to iron. No, not copper and iron, just iron. And you will not be gold, you'll be copper. And you, I mean, I could leave it on gold as well, but copper takes a long time. Copper's kind of another one that needs multiple resources, because you see here it's filling up. So we will extend this over and do more. That's the idea, to extend this room out and do more. It takes a long time to mine things to do. Okay, so right, so we're going 1-to-1. We're going 1-to-1, and then you here need a splitter. You want to be the same ratio, don't you? 2-to-1. So this is 3-to-1. Oh yeah, because these are 2-to-1. So this is going to become 2-1-0. Okay, cool. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Then, go down, and then I'm going to put back in the line here, because I made a mistake. Okay, so this is going to do iron rods, which means wait, I'm confusing myself, and I'm building things wrong here. So this is going to do iron rods, which is going to be iron ore, iron plate, and carbon. So hold on, so this needs iron plate, so this needs you, and then we replace this one with a smelter to make iron rods. Means we can do away with this one as well. But we won't. We'll move that one there. Okay, I've managed to confuse myself. Utterly confused myself. Right. You want to be doing copper bars. You want to be doing copper plates, and you want to be doing copper wire. You have steel screws in you. I'm not sure how you have steel screws in you. Why are they in there? You're going to do iron bar. You're going to do iron plate. You're going to do wire. Okay, so basically I'm moving this to here, and then this one's going to change to become the one that makes the screws in. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. Oh, we've got 4 mining bots doing nothing over here. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think that's the way I want to go with this. You become copper. You become iron iron bars and things. So right, so grab the iron. You stop doing your thing. You stop for a minute as well, please. Grab that. Stop as well. One. Okay, so you're going to make iron plate, and then you're going to go away. And I think we're going to convert this like 1 to 1. I'm not sure how many we need. So let's get another advanced smelter in here. Gonna have to sit. Okay, you. Actually, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Around. Oh, there's another output there. Let's just use that one. There we go. Okay, so that one goes straight. Boom. And then this one wants to come down. Those. Okay, got that. We now have loads of carbon. Oop. We're gonna probably have to pick up this thing as well here, the storage, which is fine. Well, we're gonna have to anyway because we want to put it into there. I'm gonna leave the gold in there for the minute. So let's just grab all of those, put them in inventory, put them in there. That's inventory, not that it matters. Interesting which way it goes. I could put this all into a single storage. The storage is going to hold like infinite amount. I was just spreading out. So I'm like, I need this, go there. I need that, go here. Oop. Don't get that one, you get that one. Okay, because you don't want to do iron rods. Iron rods are going to go into here, but not into that storage there. We do want iron rods, don't we? We want iron rods to build. So you are going to do iron rods. And then this. Taking carbon off the top and bottom belt as well as that one there. So we'll leave it up in the air for the minute. Get around. Oop. Okay, so you'll get your carbon and your iron plates from here and here. All the iron plates will be turned into iron rods. That's cool. Right. Then the iron rods, so none of this needs to be here. I'm going to convert this all up. All the iron bars become iron plates, and the iron plates become iron rods, and then we split it at the iron rods because we want to use iron rods for a couple of different things. So okay, iron rods produced by and used in the constructor, laboratory, and robot assembly. Well, the robot assembler we're manually feeding because I don't know how many robots we need as, when, and where. Okay, so we want to put a constructor down because now we want to do this here. So we want another constructor. I'm kind of making this up as I go. You may be able to tell. Put it there. Two out to there. Out to here. Go up there. Okay, and then we'll have a splitter here. So what's the ratios of this one here? So boom, boom, boom. This is 1 to 3. So right. First of all, the constructor is facing the wrong way around. Let's fix that. There we go. Boom. I'm like, hang on a minute. Something's not quite right. Let's do that. Okay. Boom. So if we send it to 1 to 3, so we want to go left none, forward 3, right 1. And that will make 3 screws. Now, steel screws are used again by us to build things. They're used in there, and they're used to make the manufacturer, but that's it. So we don't need many of them. I don't really think I'm going to store that many of them. I do have some on me. Oh no, it's used by its creates all these. So we do want screws. We definitely want screws. Okay, so it's used to create all these. What am I talking about? It's used by these machines here. And we want to make gears. And gears are made in the manufacturer. Okay. Oop. There. So this is going to output these goods. Okay, you're in the way. This is going to output its goods, and this is going to make gears into. It's going to screws into gears. Okay. Cool. Take 2, produces 2. So we want to split this evenly, one to one. So I'm going to come out of there. We're going to do this. I need to move you. How do I move bots? Suppose the easiest way to move bots is to build some more. We've got 4, so let's throw them in there, pick them up in a minute and not worry about it. Okay. Now this needs moving. I'm very sorry, but you're going to be replaced soon. Oop, delete. Okay. Then we want to put a storage here. I'm not too fussed about that door anymore. Not too fussed about that door. Storage wants to go. Put it there. 1 block away. Yeah, 1 block away. Okay. Then we'll do that. Do that. There we go. And I've noticed this has changed as well. If you have an output that's going direct into an input, it's a gold color. I don't know if that was a change or whether it's just something I've never noticed before, but I did notice it over there earlier on. Yeah, so it's gold, so that means this output will go directly into this machine here. So green is in, red is out, gold means a direct transfer. Okay, and then we want to here split this 1 to 1. So just forward is going to be 0. There you go. So 50-50, 1 to 1. There we go. Okay, and then that should make us iron rods and split into here, and then the iron rods will become screws, and then the screws will split 50-50 into there to make gears, and we will have gears and screws being made. That's the plan. Have I missed out anything other than the power, which I now cannot find where to put the power in? There it is. You. Up and you want power. Up. Oh, you automatically connect to that one. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You just do that. That's absolutely. Power is good, 81%. We're still good. We did unlock the nuclear reactor. I haven't found any uranium yet. I really want to play with that. Okay, so all the carbon comes off of here or off of there. The bottom row comes off there onto this line. The top row comes off there onto this line here. All the carbon is going to go into here, which is absolutely fine. This is going to make iron ore from the bottom row. This is going to make iron ore or iron bars from the top row. This is going to do copper from both. This is all copper. We are no longer processing gold. That's okay. That's okay. We've only got 246 gold bars, but we can extend this room out. Okay, so shall we plug it in and see if it works? It should work. It should do it. And I'm going to put the rest of my iron in there. Copper. Here we can put the iron rods in here now, because do that. We can put the screws in here. And you, my friend, you're going to get loads of carbon anyway, but I'm going to put some more carbon in there because I clear out my inventory basically. Okay, so there we go. So all the iron is going along into there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All the iron's coming out and going straight into this machine here. So every piece of iron bar is being converted. Now this runs at 5 seconds to make 3. This uses 1 every 4 seconds. This is slow. We can upgrade these. We can upgrade these. Do I have the resources to upgrade them? Let's see here. Advanced constructor requires gears. No. Okay. Next episode. Next episode, we will upgrade the constructors. We will upgrade the belts because we will have loads of gears. Loads upon loads upon loads of gears. That is the plan. In seconds. You're going to be running slowly. You take 5 seconds to make a thing, and you take 4 seconds to make 2 plate. Okay, so the ratios to this are completely wrong. If you were building this properly, it would be like, you know, you'd have 1 of those to 2 of these, then to 4 of those, and so on and so forth, and you'd figure out the ratios perfectly well. But I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because, I mean, yeah, it's time consuming. It's a little bit slow. I don't have the space in here. If I had a ship or a station, I probably would, because just putting floor in is so much easier. But there we go. We have gears. Woot. Okay. Okie dokie. The gears, they're not grinding. The gears are whirring. Nice. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.